If you stop eating, your body will start burning your muscles for energy. You've heard this 1,000 times, but scientifically, it is one of the biggest myths in fitness. Think about it. Why would evolution design a body that destroys its own engine when it has a full tank of fuel? Today, we are diving deep into the biology of muscle preservation during fasting. In the first 24 hours of a fast, your body is simply switching its metabolic fuel source. As insulin drops, the pathway for oxidome or burning up in weight. Your body stores body fat specifically for this purpose, to provide energy when food is unavailable. Burning muscle for energy while you still have body fat is like burning your sofa to heat your house, while you still have a massive pile of firewood sitting right in the backyard. To ensure muscles remain intact, your body activates a series of powerful hormonal shields. The most important of these is human growth hormone, or HGH. Studies show that after just 24 to 48 hours of fasting, HGH levels skyrocket by several 100%. HGH protein sparing, meaning it tells you'll burn faster while protecting muscle tissue. It's a survival mechanism that kept our ancestors strong enough to hunt even when they were starving. But what about the nitrogen loss, often cited by critics of fasting? This is where the incredible process of autophagy comes into play. During a fast, your body starts cleaning of your internal protein stores. It targets damaged proteins, old enzymes, and even excess skin tissue for recycling. These junk proteins are broken down into amino acids to be reused by your vital organs. Your body isn't eating your biceps. It's cleaning out the cellular trash. Furthermore, fasting triggers a spike in noradrenaline, which boosts your metabolic rate. Contrary to the starvation mode myth, your metabolism actually speeds up in the short term. This increased energy allows you to maintain, and sometimes even increase, workout intensity. A common concern is sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, during intermittent fasting. However, research shows that muscle loss is more about disuse than it is about not eating. As long as you provide a stimulus like lifting weights, your body receives a signal to keep that muscle. The combination of high HGH and resistance training is a potent formula for body recomposition. Let's look at the science of muscle protein synthesis versus muscle protein breakdown. Fasting temporarily pauses synthesis, but it also dramatically reduces the rate of breakdown. When you eventually break your fast, your body becomes hypersensitive to protein. This anabolic rebound can lead to even more efficient muscle repair and growth. It's not about how much protein you eat every 3 hours. It's about your total nutrient balance. The key is to eat enough high-quality protein during your feeding window. Another myth is that your brain needs glucose from muscle-derived amino acids. While the brain does need some glucose, ketones can cover up to 75% of its energy needs. The small amount of glucose required is easily created from the glycerol in your fat cells. This process is called gluconeogenesis, and it is very fat efficient, not muscle dependent. Fasting also improves insulin sensitivity, which is vital for building muscle. When you are insulin sensitive, your muscles can absorb nutrients more effectively after a workout. Low insulin sensitivity, on the other hand, makes it harder for your body to shuttle protein to your cells. So, fasting actually sets the stage for better long-term muscle health. Many people worry that fasting for 24 hours will cause immediate muscle shrinkage. This is often just a loss of muscle glycogen and water, not the actual muscle fiber. Once you eat a meal with carbohydrates, your muscles fill back up and look full again. Don't confuse temporary, flat appearance with permanent muscle loss. To optimize muscle retention, ensure you are staying hydrated and consuming electrolytes. Magnesium and potassium are critical for proper muscle contraction and nerve signal. When you fast, your kidneys fast seasonal more quickly insulin. Supplementing with a clean electrolyte mix can prevent cramps and keep your strength up. The science is clear. Humans evolved to be active and muscular during periods of food scarcity. If we lost our muscle every time we skipped a meal, our species would have gone extinct. Our survival depended on our ability to hunt with precision and strength on an empty stomach. The eat every 3 hours rule was popularized by the supplement industry, not by biological necessity. It's a marketing strategy designed to sell protein powders and snack bars. Your body is much more robust and efficient than the fitness industry gives it credit for. Let's talk about the 72-hour mark, where many fear the danger zone for muscle. Even at 3 days of fasting, muscle breakdown remains remarkably low in healthy individuals. Your body continues to prioritize ketones and fatty acids as its primary fuel. It isn't until you reach extremely low body fat levels around 4 or 5% that muscle loss becomes a real risk. For the average person, there is plenty of stored energy to protect your lean tissue. One fascinating study showed that fasting actually increases urolithin A in some people. This compound helps rejuvenate the mitochondria in your muscle cells. So, fasting might actually make your muscles younger and more efficient at a cellular level. The focus should always be on quality over quantity when it comes to both food and exercise. Training while fasted can actually lead to a higher anabolic response post-workout. When you break that fast with protein and carbs, your muscle fibers soak them up like a sponge. This is known as the anabolic window, and it is much wider than we once thought. So, how do you successfully fast without losing a single ounce of muscle? Step 1. Maintain your strength training routine. Lift heavy, even if you do fewer reps. Step 2. Prioritize protein intake when you eat. Aim for 1.6 to 2 grams per kilogram of body weight. Step 3. Don't overdo the cardio. Excessive, steady-state cardio can actually be more catabolic than fasting. Step 4. Get plenty of sleep. Muscle repair and HGH release happen mostly while you are dreaming. Fasting is a tool for longevity, health, and metabolic freedom. It allows your digestive system to rest while your repair systems go to work. When you stop obsessing over eating every few hours, you reduce chronic stress on your body. This lower cortisol environment is actually much better for maintaining muscle mass. High cortisol, the stress hormone, is the biggest drivers of muscle breakdown. By stabilizing blood sugar and reducing inflammation, fasting helps keep cortisol in check. Science continues to prove that our bodies are designed for the feast and famine cycle. We are built to store energy when it's plentiful and use it when it's scarce. Muscle loss is a result of poor nutrition and lack of movement, not the absence of a meal. So, the next time someone tells you that fasting will melt your muscles away, you can smile and know the biological truth. Your body is smarter than you think, and its priority is always your survival and strength. Trust the process, keep lifting, and let your body do its incredible work. The science behind your body is the ultimate guide to your health. Don't let myths hold you back from achieving your best physical self. Stay focused, stay strong, and keep learning. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next scientific deep dive.